Hello, everyone. I am Erica,
And I'm Dre.
and welcome back to Book and Sip, where we read some books and take some sips.
Yes.
I am sipping on. Have you ever heard of Stubborn Soda?
No, and I can't see that
Oh,
can.
hang on. There
That
we go.
background. There it goes.
Stubborn
No,
Soda.
that looks like a Costco special. Where'd you get that from?
I got it when I went to Jersey Mike's. I tried their hot Italian sub. It was not great.
What? I first of all, I think Jersey Mike's can do no wrong. So when oh my God,
And
you
see,
said
Jersey Mike's is good. I love their cold Italian sauce. I'm like, ooh, you guys making it hot. It's gonna be delicious. But I don't know if it was supposed to be made this way, but they threw everything on the grill. Like they threw the meat on the grill, the cheese, which was fine, but then they threw the lettuce and tomato also on the grill.
mm,
Yeah. And then they put everything on the bread. I'm like, I, so I'm
I
like,
don't
I'm
know.
starting to
I
see
never
why people
really
say they
tried.
don't like this now.
I get a hot sub. All I get is the buffalo chicken uh cheesesteak thing.
Yeah. And see, that really doesn't have vegetables on it.
I mean, I get the works. I get the, but I thought they
But
do
they,
the meat and then they
yes,
put
that's
it
what I thought
after.
too. No. Whoever did my sandwich, he threw everything on the grill and threw it all on the sandwich. And I was like, is this how
What
you normally make a
put
hot sub? Because
lettuce
I've
that
never had
sounds
a hot sub.
disgusting.
Yeah, it was awful. It was awful. But this drink is good. This drink is
Okay.
good.
All right. Is it like a probiotic like the other one, or is it
No,
just
it
a
just
regular
tastes like
soda?
a think root beer cream soda without all the artificial stuff in it.
Okay. I might drag your baby out in a couple of minutes, then go to Jersey Mike's. That sounds
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
It's expensive, but sounds good.
We're doing our normal Cayman Jack.
Oh
Gotta have
yeah, I'm
Cayman
back to
Jack.
Cayman.
Yes.
I listen, I tried to do I tried other stuff. Um, I love me a hard mic, but it none does me right like Jack.
Harder Mike didn't do it for you?
No,
No.
not this feels like forever. This feels like home.
Jack is love. Jack is love.
I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never. So sad. They got me by a chokehold. So sad.
I know. I know. All right, August Lane, chapter 14 to the end. And like I said, guys, we really have not scratched the surface on this book. There is so many folds and facets to this book, and we
Yes.
just it this was a very detailed book.
Very, very deep. Very deep, deep.
Yes,
A
very
lot
deep.
than the normal Hallmarky books that I feel like after reading something like this, I feel like we've been reading uh teenage stuff.
Right?
I do. I feel like we've been in the wrong world,
We
but
have. And I don't even know what genre you would call this.
I don't know. Well, I think
August
you had a
Lane.
good theory because Eric and I kind of talked yesterday, and I
And I
love.
put that theory in there. I put the
Yeah,
theory in there.
okay, good, good.
Cause I think that's what it is. I think it's what it is. All right, first question. Did it end as you expected? It didn't for
No,
me. It did for
no.
me. I didn't think they were gonna get together. I thought it was gonna be of we love, we lost, and we reconnected. Now we're gonna move on with our lives.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I expected either her to leave him behind this time, or all three of them to roll off into the sunset together, and that's not exactly what occurred here.
No.
Um, yeah. So no, I don't think it is.
No, a
So
lot happened in the end. There was a lot of closure. I like this kind of reunion with Ethan.
I, yeah, I don't know how I feel about how it ended. I'm not gonna say
I
I
know.
particularly liked this. In fact, I don't think I did. I'm still kind of processing my
Yeah.
feelings about this book.
Yes, this is honestly this book we should not have read in 2 weeks. This was a slow digesting book that you probably needed the whole month
Probably.
to and we didn't know. We did not know.
Mm-mm.
Did any of your predictions happen?
No, I don't think so.
I think only one of mine happened, but it didn't happen the way I said it would. I said that, let me see if I get this right. Luke's ex-wife's girlfriend would
Yes,
help
yes, you
them.
did. Yes.
And she did. They started their own independent label, Firefly, and
Yes.
she was the one who made the contracts for everybody, so everyone got paid fairly.
Yes. I don't remember what my expectations were, but I don't think anything happened the way I anticipated.
All right, Luke's confession. Luke going, calling that news lady and say, "Hey, I got a story for you," and just wrecking his whole
Everything.
career.
Um, okay. I remember thinking when this happened. Um, not the ideal of him telling the story. Because the ideal of that sounds like a good thing to do. But it's always the aftermath. Is it a good
Yes.
thing to do? Because you can determine whether it was a good thing by what happens after. And so for me, when he gets kicked off, she's now put on the scene here
Hmm.
unexpectedly. She was not prepared for the spotlight or whatever was coming. I felt like it was a bad decision.
Yes.
I didn't like it. In the moment, I was like, what is he doing?
And you're right, in the moment, it was like, okay, there should have been a maybe we should have talked about this first, but on his side, you could read the amount of relief
Yes.
he felt like this dude was walking on air after he confessed everything. There was a pep in his step, like he was able to sing like he wanted to sing, and he was just like, I'm so glad to be done with the show business.
I'm confused. So this is the thing that's been kind of bothering me about this book is that okay, there's a lot of themes that are going on here. Abuse is all throughout the book.
Yeah.
Drug use is everywhere. Like some sort of substance abuse is everywhere throughout this book. And it's almost as if he's it's almost as if he's like saying I was using these drugs or I had run my life because he was an alcoholic and
Hmm.
he that's why partly why he never became anything in his career because he couldn't keep it straight. Um was because he had stolen her work and like maybe with some kind of monkey on his back, the karma of him stealing this song that he
Yeah.
really didn't write. But I don't think that that really aligns with what occurred because he also references that he was 12 years old when he got caught by his mother drinking her alcohol. He was
Hmm.
12. So this started long before
Yeah.
his thing
Yeah.
with August.
Because even when they did the flashbacks, he was constantly getting drunk.
And I think it was I mean to I mean who could blame him, right? I mean she was terrible. Both of the mothers in this book, the ideal of motherhood, the way that they treated their children, terrible. And so you can understand why he decided to reach for the bottle or look for some sort of escape because not only
Hmm.
was he forced to take care of himself, he was also forced to take care of his baby brother,
Hmm.
to try to protect him from the abusive ways of their mother.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so I don't know. So then like telling the fact that he stole this song that's like fixes all of his drinking problems doesn't make sense to me because he started drinking because he was an
It
abused child.
didn't fix all his drinking problems. Like you said, he was sober for 5 years before this. So I wouldn't say it fixed all his drinking problems, but it did fix what he wanted, which was I wanted to give August the chance to be in the spotlight. And that's exactly what happened. All these companies calling her now. Everybody wants to do a record label with her. And that was the idea. That I'm gonna step down, confess all this so you can come up. JoJo not showing up. I know. This hit a sore spot with you when we were talking yesterday.
Uh,
Because she said why, but dude, you're a professional.
there's a lot of things about this book that characters in this book that irritated the mess out of me. Always surrounding these mamas and their decisions, the things that they do to their children in this book that just But I think this was the dumbest thing
Yes.
because
Yes.
what I thought drove her was, okay, you've always put I was understanding. I could never fathom being assaulted in the way she was assaulted and forced to have this child at the age of 14.
Hmm.
So I'm not going to even judge her for holding or harboring these feelings of,
Disdain.
yes, un unfair as it may be to the child. I mean, who am I to know how I would feel about? Because even a parent who made the decision to go out here and be grown and do the things you do to get a child, there are moments where you harbor animosity towards your child, whether it is I just need 5 minutes of quiet. If I didn't have to pay this daycare bill, I could do this. If I
Hmm.
didn't have to have, if I didn't have to take you here today, I don't feel good. I'm tired. I'm sick. All of these things. These are just moments, flashes in life that it's not. I think it's human nature to be like, if I wasn't a parent, this would be so much easier. That I can understand. But now your child is grown. You're grown. You
Hmm.
somehow think you've earned to be the first Black woman in the country Hall of Fame, and you
Yep.
are going to say, I'm not going to show up because I'm not a guy. I feel like this is the dumbest thing. They said I was a good mother and I'm not a good mother. What drives this lady? If it wasn't the money, if it wasn't the fame, if it wasn't, then what drives you? This was the ultimate time for
It
fame for you. What drives you?
it wasn't just a straight love for country music.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so to me, this act right here, this is what, like, I think she was and had always been maybe in some way jealous or hateful towards her daughter.
Oh
Like,
no, she was.
outside of the idea that, oh, I didn't want to have you and you're the reason why I lost my crown. Like, again, all those things I can understand, but you're gonna give up your country music award hall of fame recipient thing that you spent all of this money, all of this time, all of these things this town has put in for you, and you're just gonna say, not showing
Mm,
up because I'm not a good mother.
yeah.
I'm
Yep.
not amused.
Yep. So I have to agree. I was like, so you didn't want to see her that bad. I wouldn't have invited you to my wedding.
I,
I
that
would
part.
not have invited you to my wedding.
You already didn't show up for your mama's funeral. And again, I can't really judge that. I'm not going to judge her for that because, again, daughters and their mothers have these relationships.
Yes.
And so her relationship with her mama, oh, you tough child, you ain't come to the funeral, but okay,
Right.
that's your choice. But ooh,
Guys, if you're enjoying this, please make sure you love, share, and subscribe.
oh
We
yeah,
would
give us
love
a
to
good
have you a part of
Valentine's
the book.
Day.
Oh yeah, how was your Valentine's Day?
It was okay. I got to see my people. I went and bombarded Erica and her husband. I stole her husband for about 5 seconds.
Yes, she did.
He said
Yes,
he
she
would
did.
be the sixth to my seven. I've
Oh,
been bragging about
gross.
that all day.
Gross.
And I have to tell you, Erica is I'm scared of Erica because she can fight. So I just knew she was gonna beat me up and throw me out of her house, but she laughed it off. I hope she didn't beat him last night.
No, no. It was all love. It was all love. Yes.
But yes, my baby went and delivered his favorite cousins their love. Hopefully they'll remember this is what the young men supposed to do when they care about you. So hopefully we're setting the tone on Valentine's.
We're already setting the tone. We're already saying so. Quick side story, guys. Quick side story. So I'm teaching my girls how to make their bed. One of them doesn't like making her bed. She makes her sister do it all the time.
Mm,
I'm like, guys, you have to learn how to make your bed. You have to learn how to be independent. Because when y'all live on your own, you have to do all this stuff on your own. And my oldest replied, well, I'll just have a husband and he'll do everything for me.
that's what I used to say, girl.
I'm like, okay, I don't know what you're seeing in this household where you think I'm not doing anything, but I do stuff too. As my husband just cleaned the whole house and did laundry and cooked dinner, but I do stuff too. I went and got Jersey Mike sandwiches. Okay.
That's the example.
But she sure did. I'll just get a husband.
I know that's right. Go to the husband store and find one, child.
Right.
I know that's right.
So I'm like, okay, you just get a husband and he'll do it all for you. Marry rich. So that's my little side story for the
That's
day.
hilarious.
All right. The only spice scene. The only spice scene. I'm not gonna lie. I loved it.
Yeah,
I
it was
did.
well written. It
It
was
was
well
so
written.
well written. It was unlike any spice scene I've read where I'm like, how are you this flexible? Or can you bend over a table like that? Or why is a virgin taking 11 inches? Okay. No, a lot of these spices are questionable. This was just so full of love.
Yes,
It was so full of love and so full of nurturing and so patient.
yes.
It was fantastic.
It was written. This entire book, despite my issues with the characters, this
Yes,
entire book was well written. The characters had depth. I didn't like their depth,
but they
but they
had,
had it.
you could relate.
You can relate. You can see a bit of yourself in a few of these people. I hope not Ava or JoJo, but if you do, baby, fix yourself. But yeah, you can this entire book.
It was, which brings us to my theory that we were talking about. This was my theory. This is a love story. This is not a romance book. Me and Drea typically read romance book, and I think that was kind of our bigger issue with this that we didn't realize. We like the romance books. And after racking my brain, I was talking about the difference between love versus romance. And the biggest difference is sacrifice. In this story, a lot of people sacrifice stuff for love. That does not happen in our romance books. No one loses anything. No one has to give up anything. Everybody gets to keep their career, their house, where they live, the love of their life. There's no real sacrifice. This dude gave up his career. We see August giving up herself. They said it in the book multiple times that you are sacrificing for others. This is how you show love. Someone needs to sacrifice for you. Sacrifice is used a lot in this book. And I think that is the biggest difference between a love book and a romance book, which is why it was not as hallmarky
Yes. Yes.
and more in depth,
Yes.
but still very good.
Very
Still
good.
very good. All right. What do you rate it overall on a 1 to 5?
I'm still processing, but I'm comfortable at a 4. I am comfortable at a 4. And a couple of days I might go up. I can't see myself saying, no, it's only a 3.
No, no, it's definitely not a 3. I feel like
I'm
it's slightly
comfortable.
higher than a 4, but not a
I
5.
think, yeah,
So
I think
I'm
so
at
too.
like that 4.7
Yeah,
ish, maybe 4.5. It was really good, guys.
it was a really good
It
book.
was really good. I'm not gonna lie, her story is probably gonna be my story on this on in this month. My story won in January. Her story is definitely gonna win. I don't see my story being as good as this one. Cause yes, yes, Dre, you did it, girl. I didn't I didn't think you could ever make
Woo!
a comeback, but you did it, girl.
Woo! February is my month, honey.
Yes, February is her month. It was not her month last year.
Oh Lord.
That's forever gonna be our sign for that book. That's gonna be our sign every time. We're just gonna be walking around just
Every time I can't tell you how many times. First of all, I think Eric and I both live on Pinterest like it's air.
yes.
But I can't tell you how many times there's like all of these book recommendations and every last one of Black author, favorite books to read in February, romance, top, whatever. I Summoned a Demon Boyfriend is on every one of those lists I have looked at
Yes.
this year, and I'm like, who is suggesting it?
Why are you suggesting it? Have
There's
you
so
not?
many other ones.
There's so many other ones. My Funny Demon Valentine, guys.
Beautiful.
So cute.
I mean, not beautiful. Good book. It was a good
It was
book.
a good book. It was a good book. But anything would have been better than that book. Okay?
Not to bash that author at all. We don't not mean that, but of all the top 10, I mean, I think I could come up with um probably about 20 books that I would go before
And
that
then
one.
the worst part, if you go to her page, once again, not to bash the author, but if you go to her page, she says she started writing for her son. I'm like, ma'am, do you realize what you just wrote?
I hope he, yeah, no.
No,
Listen, I'm not gonna
no.
yuck anybody's yum, whatever y'all say.
Like,
Oh, I forgot. So just
go.
so everybody knows, I love to crochet. And so this is what I made myself
Is it a turn
for
up?
the month of February. It is a Hershey Kiss. Pretty cool.
Oh, look at it. It's so cute. I love it. I
Okay.
want
Anyway, sorry. As Valentine's Day comes to a close, I must focus on other things now.
one. Yes, yes. I'm over here like, what's the next daggum holiday that I'm about to spend money on?
Hopefully,
Easter, St. Patrick's
spring
Day, what
break.
is it?
Yeah, Easter. Easter. Oh yeah, Easter.
I know.
I'm telling you now, I'm not doing baskets.
I'm not either. We decided to do tea around town.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, yeah, we're all gonna do tea around town. You should join us.
Okay.
I know, we got off track again, guys. This is what
Sorry.
happens in these things. Okay, Beneath the Sunshine. This is the book I picked. I read the first one. The first one does not go with this one. They don't go together. It's just two books that are similar, I guess is what you would call it. A marriage of convenience is the perfect solution until the lines between business and desire start to blur. The longer they pretend, the more real it becomes. But I think you say his name, Lucian.
Yeah, I would say Lucian.
When Lucian's secret comes to light, Riley is ready to walk away. Now he has to convince her to stay because the only thing more important than his CEO role is her. Now, well, so,
I mean, first of all, that hair, honey, he is looking sharp
right?
in that suit and hair with the Paris uh in the background.
I know. Now, I will say I did start this book, and I'm not going to say this is an issue, but it's the reason why I don't always like them with pictures in the front. But I guess depending on where she came from, she could be any shade of brown. But in the beginning, they're speaking Spanish to each other. So I'm hoping they tag
Oh
on
yeah,
what.
maybe she's Dominican.
That's what I was thinking. I'm looking, I was like, okay, maybe she's Dominican. Because when I first saw the book cover, I'm thinking black, obviously. And then
Yeah.
she's speaking Spanish. Okay, not black.
She's speaking Spanish. She's got dark skin. It's a bunch of
Hmm.
dark Hispanics. I know they don't like to claim us, but honey, you cousins. And with the Paris background, the Eiffel Tower in the background is kind of interesting. I'm
Yes,
like, yeah,
yes. The
okay.
story takes place in Paris.
Okay.
Yes,
All
the
right.
story takes place in Paris. So she actually flies to Paris.
And so I did because you read the first one, I had to catch up. So I read that one. And so
Yes.
we do think that this was a character in the previous book. Do we still think that?
No,
Okay. All right.
no, no.
Okay.
I think this is
Good.
totally separate. This is totally separate. So
Okay.
you do not need to read the other book. You can read
Okay.
this one all on your own. So that's what we're going through now. And we're going to be talking about the first, it's probably going to be like 15 chapters uh next week.
Okay.
Andrea did not post her outfit. I am sad. But
I
it's Texas and she
it,
bought pleather.
yeah, I did. And so I could not do that yesterday. It was not. It actually ended up being a nice day, so I probably could have gotten away with it. Because it was a sweater and for whatever reason, it's normally cold on Valentine's, and then this year it
Yes.
was hot.
It was hot. It was so hot.
They're trying to kill us. So I have
Like,
to prepare better for next year.
so I'm wondering what Easter's gonna be like because it's normally cold on Easter too. And I don't think it's gonna be.
That means our summer is going to be rotten. All the critters are going to come out and get us.
Oh, Texas. We're gonna have to go to Chicago. Here we come, Chicago.
Here we come. We're going. We're
We're going to
totally going.
Chicago. That's what we're doing. Guys, thank you for joining us. I hope you picked up August Lane. I hope you read it. You can see that we tried.
We tried.
Okay, this should have been a month book, and that's the
And
only way. That's the only part we messed up on. This
I
book
will
should have.
this will definitely go on my recommendation list
Yes,
for a book for someone, like a good book, a good book.
yes, fantastic book. Loved it. Thank you for joining us, guys. I hope you guys had a wonderful Valentine's Day, and we will see
Happy
you
Love Day.
next week. Happy Love Month. Happy Love Month. Happy Black History Month.
Black History Month. Yes.
Happy Black History Month. Can't forget about that too. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.